May 5th. Let's see what the garden looks like after 6 weeks. Alone, no care, no nobody. Immediately I noticed that the acanium has gotten pretty big and it's starting to lean over a little bit more. And the acanium here is flowering. All the acanium is starting to flower, which is great news for the bees. They just can't get enough of it. The apricot actually really filling out nice, especially when we opened it up, taking out this tree, thinning it out more. So that's a lot of growth. There was, I think, just bud breaking when I left. So this is all about 6 weeks of growth here. It's about almost 2 feet. Looking good. I don't see any fruit set, but I didn't think there would be this year. This is really nice too. The bees like it. Beautiful flower. Grapes really come out. I actually have some small fruit set. And here is the jungle. So the, was it oregano? Really come in. And the fava beans. These were getting a little bit dry, but over here, a little more irrigation. There's quite a few on here. And even the Washington navel set all its fruit, flowered out and set its fruit. Really full this year. Artichoke, ready to pick. Actually up in here, that one's huge. Probably close to 6 foot tall. I have some plums. Where's a better shot? There's some here. These are done in June. And pretty much all my collard greens have flowered out. But we're having good luck with the strawberries. Let's see, we got peaches. Lots of peaches. It's actually a little bit too much. I'm gonna break some branches, but they're gonna be delicious. This is all trimmed out in here. The Cape honeysuckle. Coming back really nice. It was trimmed down to just sticks. This is kind of the main production area. And everything's looking really good. Somehow the dandelions decided to come up really strong. Oh, there's a hummingbird. So we're gonna pull these out. There he is. These guys are very friendly here. Anyway, the Oro Blanco set some fruit. This is the Fuji apple. Set some fruit as well. Still flowering. This is the one I tied up. A little experiment. Looking really nice. The Kefir pear. Set some flowers, but not sure if it's gonna fruit. Yeah, these are gonna come off. There might be a couple that set. Looks like it flowered a lot, but all these are coming right off. incredible thing is the amount of blueberries. Just out of control. I don't think I've ever seen this many. So it must have been a good temperature and rain wise. This year is really nice. Big strawberries. Figs coming out. This is a new Primark Freedom that I planted. It looks like we got about 3 feet of new growth. And there's 1, 2, 3. Here's the other one. So this should flower out some this year, but main production will come next year. All the broad beans are looking really nice. They have really nice flowers too. And you can see not all of them produce beans, but they do put out quite a few, and they're very good. The raspberries come back nice. They'll produce for about 3 months, 4 months consecutive, non-stop. The limes, Beres, the Tahitian lime, and then the monster here. This is just out of control. It's hard to tell, but all these tips are loaded. So this is the infamous Primark Freedom, exploding with new berries just everywhere, and also new growth too. More beautiful strawberries, more dandelion, and here is just like little Easter eggs, strawberries. They're just everywhere. These things are even rotting with fruit flies. So there's gonna be a lot of work to do. Lots of broad beans. The Gim avocado is flowering. More strawberries. Strawberries. Like I said, all of the collard greens went to flower, but this is great for attracting the beneficials, like that little guy. Lots of bees, they love this stuff. All this flowering. And this is the older broad beans. You can see the size. These are ready to go. You can feel them in there. When they're young, you can eat the whole pod like this. When they're older, you just go for the beans inside. The Anna apple really came out this year. Really nice and full. This is a heavy producer here in San Diego. And then over here, there it is. Primark Freedom doing its thing. So this is May 6th, 2021, and as you can see, the Primark Freedom blackberries just want to produce as much as they can. These are ready to go. But slight tug and they come right off. excellent. Even have more strawberries.